It's been a while since I've played a Danganronpa fan game. Hold on, I gotta check. When was my last Danganronpa fan game video? Oh, August 28th, with the finale of Danganronpa Labs. Jeez, that was forever ago. And let's see, when did we do last part of Danganronpa Abandoned Lights? March 25th. Damn. March 25th is when I made the Danganronpa Abandoned Lights Chapter 1 finale. We're back with Danganronpa Abandoned Lights we're on Chapter 2 this time. Chapter 2, Deadly Life, released a bit ago. But it was only the Daily Life. So I waited until the Deadly Life came out so I can play it like immediately after. I don't know how far we're gonna make it into this today. I'm probably gonna play for like an hour and a half-ish. But yeah, I'm ready for this. Please leave a like and hit the subscribe button. They have me out a ton, and let's get to this Danganronpa game. Let's go. Start. Oh yes. Dot 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 dot. Was trying to keep my balance and stay still. I kept enormously shaking, and I wasn't far from collapsing. I had no thoughts in my mind. My vision was blurry, and my senses were leaving me as well. My knees were weak. My palms were sweaty. Okay, let me drink some water. Hold on. Because I'm out of breath for some reason. Stay hydrated, boys, girls, theys, and thems. Stay hydrated. I return. Also, I think I'm going to put myself back on the other side of the screen. Why did the screen get so big? What the flip? Fix. There we go, it's fixed. Every move was making me tremble. Even just a simple mouth opening was too difficult. I wanted to scream, but I couldn't produce any single sound. Take deep breaths. I tried to catch some breath so I could sustain myself at least a little bit. See, you want to do the fingers trick. You want to... like that, okay? I leaned against the sink, closed my eyes, kept tapping the edges so I would be able to sustain myself. I can't do this anymore. Everything is falling apart. I don't know what to do anymore. Nothing is certain. Why does everything have to be so confusing? I snapped. I was about to punch the sink, but then I stopped. But then I noticed I started shaking again, so I forced myself to stop. Why? Why is this happening? There's no way to stop this, unless... My vision started to wobble towards the scissors nearby. What? I walked up to the place, mindlessly took them and aimed them towards myself. Whoa? Yo? So I looked at myself in the mirror. Who is this? I don't remember the names. That's a lot better. Chapter 2, Acts of Icy Dejection. Oh boy, I'm excited. It's been a while since I played a Danganronpa fan game. Ding dong bing bong. Yes, no to Mina. Not a man, your event commander has an announcement to make. Now it is 8 a.m. Stop fighting the darkness that engulfed you all night and accept the help of light to fight it instead of you. Well then, see you later. Oh, Sunakuri. Is it morning already? Couldn't tell. Every day feels the same. Is this loud? Hold on. No, it's not. Okay, it's loud for me, not for y'all. I've been feeling kind of off since yesterday. Trial really caught me off guard. Especially the execution. It was just so unnecessarily brutal. Nobody deserved to die like that. Can't say that. Regardless what they did or said. I hope there won't be any more trials. I hope there won't be any more trials. Oh, okay. Even though it's unlikely. Since I don't want to go through that ever again. You're in a danganronpa game. I don't know how to tell you. Ring ring. Guess let's just get going. Door opening. Hanoen! Hey Hanoen. Been a while. What's up, girl? Hi. Are you up to go? Sure. Let's go then. How are you after yesterday? I didn't see you since the afternoon. Did it affect you that much? No, not really. I was just tired and wanted to be around. Didn't want to be around. Oh, alright then. I was worried it was something way worse. No, it was nothing serious. I was just tired, that's all. I understand, especially after all of that. It must have been difficult to process, mainly how it ended. But let's not overwhelm ourselves over that. We have better things to worry about than the yesterday trial. Okay. Since no matter what happens, we must keep going. It's not over yet. We must. My lack of attention towards Mao's speech has moved to the nearby loud door opening. You know what? Never mind. I'll be heading to the dining room. See you then. And she walked away. What? She never shuts up. Does she? Asuka? Did she cut her hair? You look different. Yeah, she did cut her hair. That's who was cutting their hair in the bathroom. It's nothing serious. Nokasura Asuka. Doesn't matter why I did it. Does it really need to have a reason? If you insist, I'll be going. Oh, that was awkward. Is it all good? What's all good? What's all good? Yeah, why wouldn't it be? You look rather concerned up there. I was just a little surprised. She got a new hairstyle. How did she come to get it? I don't know. She doesn't want to talk about it. But I'm sure she had a reason to do it. I sighed and looked around to see how many people decided to keep their word and actually attend the morning meetup. To my surprise, the number was quite high. Oh wow. So nearly everybody? Is there hair in my nose already? Okay, there's not. Everything itches. But with good things come also bad ones. Do you think that Ike Creep will show up? Why do you think so? Not only it's a day after the trial, but also most people are here. Back. And him not showing up since of that would be highly suspicious. What? Not to mention it, you're right, but I wish you weren't. I wish I could get used to it. Like I did with the lack of lighting. Lightning, what? But at least that's bearable, which he isn't, and will never be. Okay. I need to catch my breath, y'all. The mask, is not helping. So I'm not gonna have my camera on for a bit. I don't know how long, but I'll put it back on when I regain my breath. Whew. Like, I did the lack of lightning, but at least that's bearable, which he isn't and will never be. Whoa. Whoa. And soon it's going to be a week since we got here, though it feels like a longer time than it actually is. But I won't care about it at all anymore until we finally get some clues. So they heard a heavy drop. This could only indicate one thing. The freaking Monokuma music still goes hard. It appears everyone's here. And if not, it's their problem. I'm giving that a pass this time. Huh? Hey, Jejutsu. You know that won't change anything, right? Obviously. But that's not the point. The point is, there are new rooms for you to look through. As a reward for the sixth trial you managed to go through yesterday. I wouldn't call it a reward if I were you. Whoa. Do what you want with that information, and I'm heading out. And he disappeared yet again, luckily. Is he telling the truth? I still think she's an op. I still think Takako is an op. I don't see why he would. He mentioned it as a legitimate event the day after we got here. Ah yes, Koharu. Why not check it out yourselves then? If you don't look, you can't know. Yeah, besides, there's nothing to do anyway. And staying inside all day didn't pay off. Ah yes, Nobu, the bodyguard guy, right? Go on then, and let's see if there's something new to speculate about. And if not, then at least there's a new area to spend time in. Depending on the kind, obviously. People then started walking away. Okay? Wait a second. I want to finish something. Or you can go without me, I'll look later. Hold on. Yeah, the chapter is like 4-ish hours long. So, yeah. Wait a second. I want to finish something, or you can go without me, I can look later. I prefer to be with someone rather than alone. It's way more interesting than being on my own. If you say so. And after a few minutes, I got up, cleaned after myself, and gestured Mao to get ready. Let's go then. I hope you weren't waiting at me for too long. No, it's fine. Let's get going then. Walking. The first room seemed to be some kind of rink. Ooh, an ice rink. More specifically, an ice rink. Illuminated by lights on each side. Wasn't there an ice skater guy? As if it was some sort of podium. Someone's gonna die here. Oh, interesting. Is this all, or is there something else? There's a switch. Maybe it does something. Oh, never mind. Unfunctional things are quite common in this place. But other than that, this place seems so useless. Who's it even for? There could be a pool, and it would make more sense than this. Well, there's a way to how to make a pool out of it. Let's unfreeze it. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Does it really count as a property violation? It's just a melting. You never know that levitating parasite. Is this song remixed? I've never heard that in the back before. Considering we don't know where we it could make sense why is the ice rink here. Maybe this is a hotel, but there's something happening, and here we are. A hotel without windows, huh? That's definitely the type of hotel I'd check in. See absolutely nothing for both in and out. I don't know, I was just guessing that. But it's definitely not the school you're supposed to be going to. Something must have definitely happened, since there's no way nobody would have suddenly forgot everyone apparently attended classes with. But what it could be is unknown. Maybe this is some kind of warehouse? Just look at the walls and floors. Everything is made out of metal for some reason. Yeah, that is weird. That is really weird. Which warehouse is full sanitary facilities? The better guess is a military shelter, but why would we be put here when there's no war going on outside? I guess we gotta wait for some clues from the eye creep, if he ever decides to give us some. Since with the lack of information, we will never find anything. Random, but whoever mentioned that this is for no one is wrong earlier. There's at least one person that could use it. Don't look at me! Oh yeah, we're looking at you, Yukiya. Yukiya, your name rhymes with IKEA, let's be honest. Yukiya IKEA, alright? Camera's on, hello. I have nothing to do with this. Don't mention it, please. Oh. I guess I'll save. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, sorry. Now let's keep going. Sure then. This room looked like a warehouse. With cactus, palm tree, fern, larger cactus. I feel like this is a puzzle right here. This room looks like a warehouse, mainly due to all the boxes around, and it wasn't that large as the previous one. What could be inside the boxes? Ah, yes, Unbi! There are some decorations inside one of the boxes. Nothing exciting. Mostly random stuff being thrown here, and no important clues to this situation. Just as I expected. Maybe next time. What about the other room? I haven't been to the other one yet. There's nothing as well. Nothing I wouldn't predict. I think it's way too early for that thing to reveal anything. If he'll even do it. That's also a possibility. Let's go now. There's nothing to do here anyways. Okay. Well, that certainly felt like a waste of time. Let's hope it's going to be better next time. I hope there won't be any next time. That would be the best scenario, but also the most unrealistic one. But even so, let's not lose hope. I'm sure it's going to be better. Only time will tell. I'm sure it will. Definitely. Which reminds me, I have some work to do. See you later. Oh, bye. Mal, what are you going to do? Report? She's probably going to report the news to the rats in her walls. Well, it looks like I have nothing to do. But I have some options to consider. I have the option to spend time with one of the characters, or just skip the sequence if you don't feel like to. The amount of characters available for each event is based off of if they're currently available or not. If Kiko is currently comfortable with talking to them, which in case, be completely unavailable to said day. I mean, Asuka, I guess? Hey, you don't mind being here after, you know what? She stood up and shrugged. I don't mind it. Besides, I can't avoid it forever. I don't remember what she looked like. But she looks nice with the new hairstyle. I like it. I spent some time with Asuka. Tsunakuri? When you'd like to talk about something with me, then just don't mention him. I don't want to get reminded of all that. Sure. Thanks. What kind of music do you like? Oh, I like metal and rock music. Are you flipping us off? I'm pretty sure she's flipping the bird. Oh, I like metal and rock music, though I don't mind other genres for the similar vibe. They feel the emotions that I lack instead of me. Oh, and how does it work like? If I'm stressed, I play out metal and it screams instead of me. If I want to be... I play out metal so it acts out instead of me. If I'm something that you call happy, I play out rock so it's hyped out instead of me. That's certainly interesting. Do you like music too? Or is it something that's not for you? Well, it's not something I'd actively like, but even so, I prefer slightly lighter music over the heavy one. That makes sense. Heavy music is not for everyone. It is not. I still have some time left. Who's Sota? Oh, this guy. Hiraruga. Any news? No, it's not the right time yet. It's way too early to make any conclusions. Why do you even ask, though? Do you happen to know something? No, I don't. I was just wondering since I saw you leaving one of the new rooms, so I was thinking. Not really. You didn't miss anything. It wasn't even worth it to begin with. Oh, so it was all useless after all, huh? Not that different from what I originally thought. I spent some time with him. I had no idea what he was talking about. But he sounded passionate about it, so I guess it's a sign. How did you even get to your career? Out of pure luck and skills. Just kidding. It was art school and natural talent made of filmmaking skills and cooperation. Oh, okay. And why exactly psychological thrillers and suspense or whatever you mentioned in the beginning? I'd say those are rather odd choices. I'm not sure how should I explain this. I was always fascinated by more scary media since my young age, and I thought I could expand them myself. That's me. But of course, I have limits and would never direct something that's on the edge of the law or something that would disturb the audience. Since not only that would end my career, but also ruin my reputation. Yeah, that makes sense. Did you ever have any issues with some of the actors you hired? Well, I've come across a few that were rather troublesome, but it got solved very quickly. And then they haven't misbehaved ever again. That last part sounded weird. I should have worded it better. We just talked it through like normal people. I don't think of it as something bad. It just sounded strange to me. Very. Very. Ding dong ding bong. A body has been... Okay. Not yet. Your event commander has an announcement to make. Now it is 10:40 p.m. Go to your rooms and let the darkness devour you. Well then, see you tomorrow. I would rather... Hey! 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 Chill! 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 Hey, chill! What was that? That was a great night. Only it didn't get interrupted by this thing. Somebody came out of the closet. But never mind. I'll get myself ready and go downstairs. I wonder if there's a new person. The dining room was surprisingly empty. Since when I usually arrive, multiple tables are already occupied. Then I noticed something rather odd. Wait, how do I... Asuka! How do I make the thing disappear? What are you doing? Staring at the camera. Are you trying to scare him away? You can say it like that. I don't think he would back off no matter what. How do I make the freaking dialogue box disappear? I don't know how to make the dialogue box disappear. Crap. How long have you been doing this? I don't know. I sighed. You stop doing that? It's weird. Others are coming. I can hear their steps. She finally backed off. You sure you're fine? I might have to go back and use that as the thumbnail. I could try, at least. Yep, there's nothing wrong with me. Have you seen the new rooms yet? No, is there something interesting? Actually, no, they suck. Okay, that was expected. Do you ever go out sometimes? I actually go here a few times per day. And I decided not to starve myself this time. Huh? Why would you do that? She shrugged. I don't know how else to respond. I could understand that. She was really staring at the camera like, hey yo, you got games on your phone? But why in this severe way? I don't want to discuss that in public. And she moved her head to the other side. Oh, okay. Hi, how's it going? I'm heading back. Then she walked away, as usual. I'm quite frightened. Oh, why is that? I saw something strange yesterday while I was leaving the laundry. What did it look like? I don't know, but it looked like a figurine. Couldn't see it from a distance, and it was moving strangely. Oh. Did she do it multiple times, or just once? I hope this was the last time I'll ever see it. I'd like to be sure of it. Even though I can't know if it was actually harmless or not. You don't need to be worried about that. You don't need... Besides, I think it's not so dark here anymore. Or at least I feel like it. Maybe he changed the lights. Who knows? And nobody's danger currently, so there's no reason to be scared. Yeah, I'll just forget about it. Also, don't forget about the event at 1 p.m. Don't worry, I'll remember it. What event? Oh, it's nothing. It's not important at all. It's not even 100% thought of. So, okay then. After some while, I felt like I needed to spend more time in my room before I could go out and do something. Walking. Sleep time, I think. I don't want to talk to anyone. Skip. Yeah, I'm just gonna read a book. Let's just read a book. Read more book. Read more books. Ding dong, bing bong. I'm not gonna read that every time. Are you ready to see the bot? Do I open cast? Here you go. Just see that the this should be milliliter. What? Hey! One by one, so everyone take a look. Green, get out. You taking too long. Blue, so your friends can see it too. Orange, come closer to see it better. Purple, stand next to rose and turquoise. Others will make a way for you. B, please stand next to me. Gold, move aside. Lime, stop blocking the way and let red closer. Midnight, auburn, teal, lemon, come to us. It won't bite you. I don't feel so good. I'm not sure if I can get here. Are you feeling sick? Go to the infirmary. Infirmary? Mrs. Ur will check on you. Kids, can I talk now? Good students. Oh, they cooked somebody. They cooked somebody. Oh my god. They cooked someone. Now, what do you say when you're finally able to see this body? It's beautiful. The organs are... not all of them, dumbass. Green. Stop using these words for adults. You're a kid, you can't say those. So, I'm sorry, sir. Good boy. What else can you say to this? The eyes are fully open and out of direction. You can see despair in the face. It's disfigured. Why are there knives in there? Like, setting up knives in an already butchered body doesn't do anything. It's mainly just so I can see where the body starts, since the coffin is wider. The blood is everywhere. I'm gonna be dirty. Ew. What? Is that all that matters to you, huh? Not how ripped the exhibition is? It's a sign that you've seen something magical like this. Oh, of course, you're going to clean yourself. You're not going to stain the floor with bad kid behavior. You are all going to clean yourself after this lesson in small groups, so others can walk around without any problem. Clean yourself in small groups? Yo? Sir? How did he die? There's 5 possibilities. Why does that matter to you? Do you not like seeing this? Keep doing this. You're going to face detention, Green. Now, I can't exactly tell, Purple, since I didn't end him ice in a leap. Out of all the previous expeditions, this is one of the best ones I've seen so far. Wine? I preferred the previous one, but this one isn't bad at all. That's not all. There will be some expeditions like this in the future. Really? That's great. Can't wait either. I hope this better should be great. It's going to be great. You can be sure that it will. I won't disappoint. Ring ring. That's all for the lesson. And Green, see you after class. Since I don't like how ugly you behave towards your fellow classmates. Understood. So you're telling me that this guy is like, has kid eyeballs. And one of them's named Wine. I think Wine is an alcohol baby. You heard of crack babies. Have you heard of alcohol babies? Probably not. Probably not. You better do. Now, everyone that was close to the casket, divide in small groups and go clean yourself in the artificial waters. The floors won't get dirty. Who died? What the? Falls down. Ouch. My head. That really hurt. And I tried to go back up. What even was that? I have no words. Am I going insane? First that thing and now this. And in an even worse way. I swear I need to tell someone about this, else it won't never go away. Yo? You made this announcement twice. Well, I hope I won't ever see you that up close in reality. It's honestly disgusting. Ring ring, I'm sure she's gonna be excited when she hears this. Hey, are you... Huh? What's wrong? You look rather down today. I'll tell you once we get there. Okay, I'm gonna move forward more. Jesus. Since that's something really crazy. Okay then. Okay. So, this wasn't the first time this happened in my dream, but basically, it was a class full of robotic eyes talking about murder, as if it was a Luna Park. The eye creep was talking to them as if he was the nice and trustworthy teacher. And they were crazy about his figured dead body that wasn't luckily shown. Thank God. The first dream was in the fever dream style that you'd see if you started taking those pills. This one was suddenly a realistic shot, as if I was directly in the place of corpse. While those small disgusting miniatures of the eye creep were so enthusiastic about seeing me butchered up, also the body shoes were ugly. But that's besides the point. You had to comment about the shoes, bruh. I'm dying. Ugh. She didn't say anything for a few seconds, but I could tell she was equally as confused as me. Holy, that sounds terrifying. No wonder you're horrified. If I saw this in my dream, I would be traumatized too. The worst part is, I don't even know where that came from. I've never seen any of those areas or things. Your mind is playing some twisted games with you. Whoa. Or maybe your subconscious knows something we don't. But I hope that's not the case. That would be really strange. I'd rather not think about that. Maybe I should confront him about that. Though, I expect he's going to lie to me. You can try to at least scare him with it. That doesn't sound bad, but not now. I don't want to talk about it again. That's understandable. You already saw him beyond real life, and seeing him again would make it worse. Anyways, I'm going to the kitchen now to grab something. You should as well to eat it off. I'll do that later. I have no appetite right now. And with that, she nodded and left. People started coming to the room, so I decided to grab something from there. I only had a bottle with myself that I grabbed from the freezer since that was all I could handle. Hey, hi. Did someone anger you? What? No, it's something else. I'd rather not mention it at all. Also, had a slight injury along with it. Okay. I'm just here for a quick visit before heading back. Do you even go anywhere besides the music room? I just take the food to my room so I wouldn't need to go here at once? No, that would ruin the food. I can only take drinks up there so I could have them for multiple days. Yeah, that makes sense. My headphones stopped functioning yesterday. It was terrible. I couldn't get them to work. Oh, that must suck. Do they work now? I managed to get them functional. I don't know how that happened, even though I could just replace them, but I didn't want to save the other two for future use. You have 2 spare ones? Why do you even keep them? In my guitar case. There are some pockets where I can add small things, so I added them there. Then she suddenly went silent. Suka did. She then unknowingly pointed at the source of her silence. How can he even dare to go outside after what he showed? How can he even live with himself? How can he even look at himself? What? The only thing he could be is to be ashamed. Ashamed of himself and his actions. He never seen such a miserable specimen as him. Besides, executed asshole. They're nothing but worthless, pathetic, parasitic. Asuka, don't bother with him. Try to ignore him if you can. He's not worth your anger. Let him drown in it. You should dig into his consciousness, if he even has one. She didn't seem happy with my advice, but she unwillingly backed off. She didn't seem to be happy with sighed, rolled her eyes, and crossed her arms. I don't think this is the first time he went out. I think I saw him like twice in the previous days. He's just not going out when most people are around. Wonder why. I also didn't see him when the rooms opened. Maybe he'd be around during afternoon or evening. Who? I forgot. I think I'll be leaving. Okay, see you later. And she left. I finished after a while, cleaning after myself, and exited the dining room. Oh, hey. And you go for a minute? Sure, what is it? We planned something with Taco for Kiyu in the rink. We're gonna decorate it after lunch, so it could start during early afternoon. Oh, so that's why. But why aren't you decorating it? Isn't it like a celebration or something? No, not necessarily. It's just something important. And the walls are just plain, so why not decorate it a bit? Where do you want to get the decorations? From the warehouse? Or the decorating box? That makes sense. Are you sure there's a point to this? Of course. Don't worry, everything will go according to the plan. I don't think anyone would change it if it happened somewhere else. But Taco-chan said it'd be less stressful over there and would make you more concentrate. Make you more concentrate? What? So you don't figure in this or what? Well, I do, but she's the planner here, not me. Besides, this is for something that would happen after we got out of this building, so things would be slightly different once that happens. Well, that'll be a long time. Indeed. But good luck then. I hope so. Shouldn't be that difficult. If I got in, you can also get out. Though, I don't know what it entails. I don't either. But there's always a way. And with that, I walked away to my room. Yep, time to rest, and then I'm just gonna read books again. Now it is 10:40 p.m. Oh, never mind, I'm not gonna read books, I'm just gonna sleep. Well then, see you tomorrow. I need to find Redacted. I cannot hide it anymore. Redacted is the only I trust. Wait, what is red? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Somebody died. The red eye died. No! Who did this to you? Must have been the bullies. They do this to everyone who disagrees with this awful totality. There have been many eyes they did this to, like Lilac, Olive, Salmon, or Violet. They met their demise just because they disagreed, with humans getting mutilated and laughed at by dozens of eyes, thinking it's the greatest thing they've ever seen. They get away with it without any real consequences, and so all they do is get rid of intruders who will never get mentioned ever again. Or they did this to him due to jealousy, jealous that they were the ones participating in Redacted. That he was the one that got picked, not them, so they just killed them off. I don't want to lose any more friends. I don't want to be afraid that I might be the next one, since they're already highly suspicious of me, since I'm not a maniac of some poor soul. But I must remain silent so I can survive. I don't want to end up like this, not under the hands of the devil and his accomplices themselves. Damn. Ding dong ping pong. You're Commander. The announcement to make. That is 8. Blah 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 blah. Another great night. Besides that one thing yesterday. I hope the day will go smoothly as it did before. After some minutes, I went out to the dining room. Is that how you spell dining? No, it's an extra. It has an extra N. You want to see things in the kitchen? Hi, were you getting tormented tonight? Luckily not. Would probably go crazy if that happened again. Yeah. Anyways. Because I told them to start moving around the building and not just sit in one room all day. The situation has improved. The atmosphere feels fresh again with people walking around, instead of a dull and empty space surroundings like in a haunted house. I wouldn't be that surprised if this place became haunted. Hell no. I'd rather let them rest above or get violated in hell. Whoa, what? Anyways, it's obviously not perfect. Like, there are some individuals that haven't committed to this yet. What about no digging into anyone's business at all? Huh? Oh. Oh, I forgot she existed. Freaking Noah. Why are you so insisting that everyone do everything that you say? But I didn't... You said not everyone is committed to this yet. Meaning you expect everyone without any exceptions to do as you say. You came out of nowhere. I would hear this across half of the building even if I was deaf. Since there's no way I wouldn't overhear such bullcrap as this. I had issues with your statements before, and as I can see, they didn't change since then. No wonder nobody likes you. Who would even put up with you? When all you say is bullcrap. Don't you think it's quite contradictory from you? No, it's not, since unlike her, I do it on purpose, and I don't even mind it. I just want to keep the wrong people away. And as I can see, it works. Kinda want to see which people are the right ones, but okay. I didn't do anything to you, or anyone. So I don't see any reason for you to be so angry at me. Yeah, she's rage baiting. She's rage baiting. You don't need to do anything direct to piss me off. Your words are enough to see what kind of person you are. She's rage baiting. I already heard enough, and don't need to hear more. And with that, she left. What just happened? Did I say something wrong? Did I do something wrong? I genuinely don't know what would cause such a reaction. Ignore her, it's not worth it. You didn't do anything wrong, and if she has a problem with you, it's her problem, not hers. Yeah. Okay then, I'll try to. Good. Anyways, I'm going to relax in my room for a while, and then I'll go confront that eye creep if he doesn't know something. Alright, wish you the best. I walked downstairs and went to the laundry, since anyone barely goes there, and then called him. Noramina! Then he appeared in front of me. I backed off a bit so I could see his disgusting, appearance. What would you like to know from me? Did you hide other eyes from us? What do you mean by that? If there are any robotic eyes beside you, you don't think if I did anything sketchy, I barely know where I am. Another eyeballs? That sounds ridiculous. Where did they get from? From the same creator that made you? How cute. What a cute imagination that there would be small versions of me that could listen to me. Isn't that how shameful parenting works? Not related, obviously. I wouldn't want to take care of them. My point still applies here. What do you think I would do with them anyway? They wouldn't have any place to be at, or anything to do. I don't know. The things in your nonsensical atrocities? And then he vanished into thin air. Hello? He didn't even answer me. But all I could tell that he was slightly surprised, and that there's definitely something going on. But I won't be questioning this anymore, since if I can't check it by myself, then I can't tell yet. I walked to the laundry room and went to my room, returned to my room since I felt like reading. So you're right, guys. Uh-oh. I walked out of the laundry room, was going to return to my room since I felt like reading, but then I saw panicked Kaori coming towards me. I'm screwed. He was talking quickly in his concerned tone. What's wrong? Did something happen? I was there the whole time and nothing was happening, and then I left for 10 minutes and it all went down, huh? I can't even do basic needs without something going down in a minute. I was becoming highly concerned. Nothing horrible or off was happened during the previous days, so it shouldn't be that bad. I'm sure that this is just a misunderstanding and that'll be instantly solved. Where is it? And without any words, she gestured me to follow her. Is there a dead body already? Then we walked in. I was confused, weird thing that I didn't seem to notice any. Okay. I'm ending the video before you guys get to see the body. You will not see the body until I do the Deadly Life, which will most likely be tomorrow. Wow. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter at @StopRate and join the Discord. Link to which is in the description. If you guys got any Danganronpa fan games y'all want me to play, please send me in the vid recommendations on my Discord server. But yeah, that's about it. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.